Hello, I'm Casey Bernstein at my studio here, the Center for Nia and Yoga, located in Albany, New York. And I would like to share with you the 6 positions of a healthy spine done in a chair. The 6 positions of the spine are flexion, extension, lateral movement right and left, and rotation right and left. Please monitor the sensations within your own body. If at any time you need to adapt, please adapt. If there is a strong sensation of pain, please back off and take care of your own body. Let us begin now by checking in with our breath. We do the 3-part yogic breath, breathing in through the face, the chest, and the belly. Take an inhale and let your breath fall out your mouth with the sound of as if you were fogging up a window or your glasses or a mirror. Inhale through the nostrils and exhale. Inhaling again through the face, the chest, and the belly, through the nostrils, and now repeat that same sound with the lips lightly touching. And this creates what's called ujjayi breathing, or the ocean breath. Slight closure to the glottis, which creates a sound which allows us to hear and get the sensation of our breath that keeps us connected to the practice. Take one more breath like this. And this is the breath we check in with when we sustain a posture. The other breath that we use is a vinyasa breath. That means we connect a movement to the breath. And let's begin with that now. Now, that will be when we will inhale and exhale and exhale with a movement. But before we get started with that, I would like to introduce the correct way to use a chair during a yoga practice. The chair in this case becomes a yoga tool. It brings the floor up to us. We don't want to use the back of the chair for support. We want to use our own alignment to hold us up in this situation. So you can sit in the middle to the front of the chair. You have the thighs, the head of the femur, right located in the pelvis, thighs parallel with the floor, the shins perpendicular to the floor, and the feet parallel. Sitting up, aligning the head, the chest, and the pelvis, sensing best to your ability the natural curves of your spine. Okay, once again, take a couple cycles of your breath, ujjayi breathing. The 3-part yogic breath through the face, the chest, and the belly. That slight closure of the glottis, which creates the ujjayi sound. One more cycle, one more breath. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, release your hands onto your lap. Let us begin with the 6 positions of the spine with the neck. Take an inhale, please, and then on the exhale, turn your head to the right. Take an inhale, the nose comes forward, and then exhale, turning your head to the left. Your eyes can be soft or even closed. Inhaling, smoothing out your breath like a wave upon the sand. Inhaling as your nose comes forward and exhaling. Now inhale, and as you turn your head, also engage your eyes. Look right behind you using your eyes, your head, and your neck. Sense for any sensation in your neck. Inhaling and exhaling. One more cycle. Always make sure that it is equal to the left or to the right. Final inhale and final exhale. Bring your head forward. Using your eyes, we'll do extension and flexion. Look up with your eyes and then let your head follow. Look down with your eyes and let your head follow. When the eyes look up, head looks up, inhale. When the eyes look down, chin comes to chest, exhale. Repeat. Utilizing your breath. 2 more cycles. Track the sensation in the cervical spine. One more cycle. Eyes, inhale, exhale. Bring your head up on an exhale, and then tilt your head over to the right on the exhale. It's a sunrise, sunset, which allows you to sense the lateral movement of your spine. Best your ability, keep your torso neutral so that you don't lean to do the action, but isolate the movement in the neck and head, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale as the head comes upright, exhale as you tilt. Inhale and exhale. We've done rotation, flexion, extension, lateral movement. This is an add-on, a smile line. Take an exhale at the chest and then bring your ear to your shoulder. Let the head swoop down and bring the other ear to the shoulder. Sitting upright and once again isolating the movement through your head and neck. Inhale, sniff as the ear comes to your shoulder. Exhale as you create and draw the smile line with your head and neck. One more cycle, inhale and exhale. And last time here, inhale and exhale. That is our head and neck. Bring your chin to your chest, and then on an inhale, bring your head up. Again, check out your head, your chest, and your pelvis. Hold on to your luggage. Take a shrug through your shoulders, squeeze, sniff through your nose, and then drop it. Let's do that 3 more times. The squeeze release of your trapezius muscle. Letting go any tension, any baggage. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 last time. Now with your hands resting on your thighs, let's warm up the shoulders by creating a chest isolation. Move it around. If you want to lift your hands up, that's fine. Just create some mobility, juicing up and creating sensation through your shoulders and into the chest. From here, shrug up the shoulders, bring the elbow tips back, roll around to 6 o'clock and come back up. Inhaling and exhaling. When you draw your shoulders up, peak inhale. As you bring your shoulders down to 6 o'clock, peak exhale. So my elbows are moving and I have a soft fist, but it is driven by the action of the shoulders. Inhaling and exhale. Elbow tips come back. Okay, now reverse it. Roll. Come up shrug and roll again. Getting that shoulder blade behind your upper back here, slipping and sliding, circulating, soft hands. One more time. And then alternate. Alternate. Kind of like you're pulling in a rope. So it's creating rotation and wonderful movement into the shoulders. Okay, nice. An action here of the shoulders warming up more is I'm going to bring my hand up as if I had a water bottle in this hand, and I'm going to bring it behind, and my other hand imagines that it's reaching for the water bottle, and then switch. Here's the imaginary water bottle. Reach behind and grab it, pull it out, and switch. This stimulates rotation in your shoulder joint. Water bottle, bring it behind, feed it to the bottom hand. And if you're at home, you can even take a water bottle, empty, and then build up to a water bottle with water, to a water bottle full, and get that rotation. Here we are, and we're going to sustain this now. This is cow's head pose. The elbow tip is down, the other elbow tip is up. Now the trick here is not to bury yourself in this, but point one elbow towards the ceiling and one elbow down, and sense this rotation, the inward rotation of the upper arm bone. Take a breath, an Ujjayi breath. 3-part yogic breath. And let us switch. Pull it out, bring it behind, and again, adapt for the needs of your shoulder. Inhaling the 3-part yogic breath, and exhale. Sit up tall with your pelvis, chest, and head. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Release. And then we play with something that's called snake arms. Just let this be fluid, again, warming up. You can even add on your head and your neck as we build through the spine. Rest your hands here on your thighs, and let's move into the pelvis. So I'm doing a pelvic circle, and the goal here is to lift up each of your sit bones. Change direction anytime you want, but roll around. Get the circumference here of the pelvic rim, one direction and then the other, stimulating the hip joints, stimulating the pelvis, stimulating the lower back, and then add on the chest and head along with the waist and the neck. It's really nice to stretch our body that has been warmed up. And then from here, bring it to center. Let us now go into lateral movement. So I'm going to play with, first of all, I'm a little teapot. My feet are firm, lift the elbow. I'm a little teapot. Here's my handle, here's my spout. Tip me over and pour me out. Keep both sit bones grounded, but let the head and the chest lean. Then I'm going to build this here into a lateral stretch. I'm going to tap the side of my chair. Palm direction switches, peak inhale and exhale. Inhale, big breath. Pull the navel point in on your exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more sets. Inhale, exhale, tap the chair. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This is warming up the lateral movement of the spine. And now, coming to this side, stay. I'm literally going to hold onto the chair, which is going to help me find stability. Then I'm going to inhale and exhale, deepen this lateral stretch. So the distance between the lower rib and the hip comes apart. Move the navel point in, listen to the upper arm, inhale and exhale, breathe. Make sure the shoulder is not shrugged up, but there is space between the jaw and the shoulder. Take a nice deep breath there, arcing over, and then come up, palm direction switches, come up and over. Once again, hold on, use the support of the chair, ground your sit bones, firm your feet, and lateral stretch. Once again, separating the rib cage from the hip rim, so we stretch what's called the quadratus lumborum deep in the spine. Quad, meaning four, of course, four muscle attachments in the lumbar area. Inhale and exhale. And these muscles get challenged, tight and weak with a lot of sitting. Take an inhale and an exhale. Nice deep stretch. Then come up, let your bottom hand meet the top, stretch up if you can with your shoulders, etc. Shrug up, let it go, firm feet, and come into crescent pose in a chair, isolating the lateral stretch of the spine. Come up again, lift up here on our inhale and exhale. Then from here, big stretch, come up, let your thumb and index finger meet, making a bow tie, unzip the tarp over your head, and let the confetti fall over you. Check in how you feel. Rotation. The legs are firm. Take the hand, reach, elbow back, pull, reach, pull. Okay, now here's the trick. Look at your hand now that you have this action, not the screen. So it's important to integrate the head, the neck, the chest, and the pelvis and spine into this warm-up of rotation. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now you can see me in the reflection of the mirror. I'm going to bring my hand in the reversal. This will be your right hand, comes to the outside of the left leg, legs stay stable, and I reach behind the chair, sit up tall, and twist. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. And also engage your eyeballs. Let them twist, and I like to say this keeps your ability to drive and turn around active. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Use your head, your spine, and again, if you have any fusions in your spine, please back off of this and go back to the first mild exercise. Inhale and exhale. On the inhale, lift both hands up, return to neutral. Place the other hand, this should be your left hand, on the outside of your right knee. Slide your hands to the back of the chair. Keep the knees neutral. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Look behind you and also use your eyes. So you can sense your eye muscles also looking deeply behind you. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Lift up your hands, bring it to neutral, and then from here, once again. Do a undulation, weight shifting through the pelvis. Use your head if you like. This is good for the vestibular system in your head that senses where you are in space, that helps with balance, moving the head, the chest, the pelvis. Okay, from here, let us go into the sun salutation done in a chair. The sun salutation is a series of extension and flexion. We inhale on the extension and we exhale on the flexion. Meeting here at Namaste. Let's go through it here. Inhale up, This is extension. Lead with the heart. Inhale, and we're going to come over, look in the mirror, long spine, and I'm at 45-degree angle at the hip joint. Then I'm going to exhale and come over to my best flexion. Angle back up at 40 degrees. My spine is long. Exhale again. And then from the strength of the back, that's the trick. The heart guides the way. Your eyes guide the way. Look up and exhale. Meet back at neutral. Namaste. Let us repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Long spine. Exhale. Fold. 45 degrees. Inhale. Exhale. And come all the way up. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Flat back. Engage the back muscles. Exhale, hinge. And come all the way up. And then I'm going to add on the other positions of the spine. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge. Flat back. Exhale, hinge. Come all the way up. Lateral movement here. Tap and tap. Reach across. Twist and twist. One more time. Meet at neutral. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge. Flat back. Exhale, hinge. Come all the way up. Lateral movement. Start on the other side. Tap. Tap. Exhale. Reach over. Twist. Twist. And meet at neutral. Okay, check in. Going into a deeper stretch here now. Our last position here is, which will add on our hip joints. We meet here, as we have done, namaste. Then we inhale up into the sun salutation. And this time, the thumbs come down, and I'm going to hold on to the back of the chair. Now, if you can't hold on to the back of the chair without bending your elbows, please release the chair and open your elbow joint so you strengthen the triceps. If you can hold on to the back of the chair, please do so, but either is fine. And squeeze those muscles between your shoulder blades. So this deepens the extension muscles of the back and reduces slouching. Then from here, bring your hands down. I'm going to widen my legs and do what I call as the hip joint wobble. My spine is still extending here, and then I'm going to come up and hinge. I'm right in the center of my chair now. Hinge and slide down my shins. This turns into a deep stretch. Hold on to your legs, or if you had a yoga block or a book, to support yourself and release your head down. That is a big stretch. Take an inhale and come on up. Okay, please modify for you. Let's do this again. Namaste hands. Prayer position. Open your fingers wide. This is the Alleluia. Heart open, chest open. Thumbs are down. Grasp the chair behind you. Squeeze the upper back or extend your fingers, opening the elbow joint. The legs are wide, toes are out. Come down to the inner knee. Wobble. Spine is an extension. Climb up here, keep it long, and then slide down, and then release the head. So you can hold onto your legs If you have the floor or a yoga block, head releases. And the deepest stretch here is to now hold on to your chair. You look through your chair. Make sure you're stable in your chair. Use your abdominals. Let the head release. Contract your abdominals, stretching through the back and the hip joint. Return your hands to your knees and inhale. Come on up. Whew, that is a deep stretch. Walk your legs in. Meet here at Namaste. Inhale up. One more sun salutation. Exhale, hinge. 45 degrees. Exhale, hinge. Bring it all the way up. Tap the chair, lateral stretch. Lateral stretch. Reach through. Tap, twist. Inhale, exhale, tap, twist. Take a moment and note the sensations in your spine. The head, the chest, the pelvis. The conscious alignment of your bones and joints. And once again, return to your breath through your face, your chest, and your belly. Take a breath. Or two. Have the bottom hand come up to meet the top. In our Namaste position, the spirit in me recognizes the spirit in you. Thank you for joining me today. This is Casey Bernstein.